don't understand the how. God, I'm feeling dumb again.
You know when you're writing essay, they say 3,000 words, and you are in 2,500. You don't know what else, bro.
Backyard bands.
It's that good shit.
That is crazy, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Backyard Bands, the #1 comedy podcast. I say that with my chest every time I'm on the microphone. Episode 164, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to my nearest and dearest friends who are in the building with me. Let's get into it. Vibes, mister, talk to him.
Yeah, signing in is your minister, Imina, aka Daffy Ego, aka Triple E, the Patrician Ego, your favorite uncle, your favorite godfather, your favorite concussion. You know what's popping?
Pop.
Let's get it popping.
The final will be a deadly day.
Don't know.
You know what's funny? I haven't used these headphones in a while, so it's throwing me off.
I like it in a while. Clearer how he does.
It's not as clear as the other ones.
Oh.
So I'm getting used to it again. Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, the devil tried it. The devil tried to spoil the consistency.
One drill us. He want drill us small. We'll be like, catch him.
But they don't know we have the maximum ability
to set up the facility.
To make sure there's enough utility.
We are keeping to accountability.
Can you imagine? They want the guys. They want too much about consistency.
Mess up.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's the Powerhouse of the podcast.
What's up? It's your girl Shamsi, aka Ton Amour.
Episode 164, man. Appreciate everybody who's joining us. If you're new here, you're welcome. Just want to let you know, any way you start from, I guarantee you're going to be blessed.
Yeah.
The catalog is heavy and it's popping. And if you are a regular neighbor, you already know the vibes. You know what we get into. So we appreciate you making that stop on your way back to wherever it is you're going. Like, yo, let me just stop at the podcast and catch up with my guys and say hi. So I appreciate you. I do know we have a bunch of new listeners. It's been showing up in the algorithms. So if you've been sharing the podcast, telling a friend to listen, I appreciate you, and keep spreading the word. And to the people who are joining us, feel free to get in on the conversation, whether it's commenting on the Spotify chat, or on the Apple ratings, or sending us a message, whether it's a DM, or even if you got my phone number, send me a text, that kind of thing. We appreciate the conversations that have been happening. But yeah, man, how's everybody doing? How's everybody's mental? How's everybody mental? Show them how's your mental.
It's good. I'm ready for my long weekend, but other than that,
it is a long weekend coming up. Yeah.
It's.
I mean, how about your mental?
My mental is pimping. It's not gonna be a long weekend for me, but we're ready for activities. Ready for activities regardless.
You don't have Friday off?
I have Friday off.
But you're working Saturday.
Yeah, but I'm working Saturday. And we're going to be at the premiere. So in case you guys heard the previous episode, we're going to be at the premiere. So the premiere is going to be literally half the day, to be honest, if you look at it one way. So,
and you don't have Monday off?
Yeah, and I don't have Monday off. So, yeah. And, my little niece is coming again. So if the weather is nice, I will just take her on the walk Sunday morning. You understand? Let me just show off to the neighborhood. They'll be like, it's my little niece.
Oh, no, that's cute.
They just
take her
come
to
in
the park,
for the weekend. Yeah.
go on the swing.
Go. I won't do that. You understand? They'll be like, she's so cute. You see your daughter? I'll be like, no, but yeah, something like that. Yeah, but yeah, I'm
How
chilling.
about you, Dre?
My mental is all right. It's all right. You know, it had me for a bit, but we good. We Gucci. We found balance.
Anything we need to unpack?
No, not right now, man. Not right now. I think we did enough unpacking earlier.
I was waiting for that.
I'm on fire.
You know when he was talking about gasoline in the first part, I thought he was about to say some shit.
No. I've learned to know when know when to hold my peace.
Did you now?
What I gotta talk about this one?
All I'm gonna say, Mr. Middleman.
According to Pusha T, it's a millionaires were made out of middlemen. Hopefully we can cash out on this.
But yeah, man, it is Tuesday. So
by the time this drops, would have been that. Will it be that tickets are out for the show?
Yeah.
I want to be seeing testimonies. And by testimony, I mean say I want the testimonies. Hey!
Maximum frequency.
I'm on fire. Yes, please, because we want everybody to pull up in quantum. We need to have like
Quantum.
yeah, we need to have a full room of familiar and soon to be family. You get me? Like we want the backyard to be like a neighborhood.
If you guys didn't understand, Amina is basically telling you guys that we are having a live show. We're back.
Yeah.
Can we say we're back?
Yeah.
We're back.
We're back.
You should have put the same song you put for me. Because we did take a hiatus.
No. It's not. Yeah, no, that's only for Powerhouse. That's only for Powerhouse.
Beep, some slack. Now we're back. So buy your tickets.
So which means if you would have bought ticket last year, you saved it.
Yeah.
So that means when you're buying ticket, don't go and tell me something stumbled in the llama.
And any DMs that said, "Oh, I wish I knew earlier.
I know.
I would have bought tickets. Please, you know now.
This is earlier.
Buy tickets.
This is more than a month advance.
Yep.
So please, let's see. I want you to invite a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that we'll be there, and then you pull up.
Yeah. Friday, May 23rd, the live show, BYB, the gang will be in the building. By the time this video comes out, we've dropped the trailer, so go mess with that, go interact with that, go comment, share,
and then hit the link.
Yeah, and hit the link in the bio. Yeah,
The trailer is sick. You're gonna like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah. I think I watched that thing too many times, man.
No, the way the voices combine.
It was my break at work.
Yeah. But let's get into it, man. How's everybody's week? So 2 days been?
Oh yeah. I mean, between that 2 days I slept, I woke up. Shout out to God.
As in, like, thank God I didn't die.
Bro. Trust me.
That's fair.
Oh Lord.
And then you people are here, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. She was about how was your weekend?
Honestly, I had a final exam Thursday night and went back to work. I had report cards due Friday, which was done. And then Saturday afternoon, I had another exam. So once I was done, I basically crashed from Saturday evening nights to Sunday evening nights to Monday morning back to work. That was my weekend. That's what I did.
More playoffs have started for my men's league.
For winter?
No, for for the winter season, the playoffs have started.
No, we've been done. We're just waiting to get outside now.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
What happened my weekend? I can only remember. Okay, Saturday. Shout out to Lagos and Toronto. They had their Connects event, so we had people from like the diaspora come through and kick it. And
no, we did diaspora.
You didn't go now. You're an international diaspora now. You're the expired diaspora. At what point? So.
I think diaspora doesn't expire.
It doesn't?
No.
At some point, you're just like, you're not tapped in anymore.
No, as long as I still have the Nigerian passport, the diaspora doesn't expire.
So
I think it expires if you sell your rights.
So if you get a Canadian passport,
no, if you ditch one passport, some people get it and ditch one.
So what's ditching? Like not renewing it, or like I'm
not renewing it and be like, yo, you want to cut ties and thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you are still diaspora if you still have Nigerian heart.
What if you still have your NIN number?
Yeah,
it still counts as your diaspora.
I don't know where my NIN number is,
but you have your passport.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't have.
So
had his
one or the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't know what it is. I have to go and research it.
No, it will be in your email.
Yeah.
They would have sent an email to confirm it if you did it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know why we need NIN numbers, but
you know what my sister did for me? Yeah. So she cut out the piece and laminated it, so I had like an ID. It looks like an ID.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, because that's something.
I will be telling this same story.
They don't give you guys national IDs?
Eh?
You don't
that?
get.
They don't print it. That's
what's the
expensive.
Canadian national ID?
Your license.
Your driver's license.
Yeah.
No, the national ID.
No, but I have Moroccan one. I don't need the Moroccan passport.
You know, I learned
Nigerian driver's license cannot fit into your wallet.
No, I don't have. It's not a.
No, I think
True,
they are better
but
now.
Moroccan too.
I think they are better
the one
now.
I had. You have to,
No, yeah, you left. Yeah, no.
My dad's Moroccan permit or license is like basically
Yeah,
like
book.
a vaccine book. You know,
my
you gotta open
goodness.
it and it's pink, so you can't miss it.
Yeah.
It's like bright pink with the picture stuck to it and laminated.
when I was living in Nigeria, my driver's license could not fit anywhere but my pocket.
No, but the one I'm talking about is an actual, like it's a it's a national ID that shows that you're Moroccan and you have Moroccan nationality.
Right.
If I have that with my Canadian passport, I don't need my Moroccan passport to enter.
Nah, Nigeria, you need your passport too.
Apparently, you can't enter Nigeria with expired passports again. That's what I heard. I don't know
They're
how
cracking down on everything. Even they also tell you if you come in with a foreign passport, you can't leave the country with a different passport. So say you're Canadian, you go in there with the Canadian passport, try to form abroad, and you now want to leave. You now want to have an easy way out and show your Nigerian passport.
But why would you
have to?
Why would
People
you
do that.
Why would you
people do that.
Why would
People
you
do
enter
that.
with a Nigerian passport?
People do that. People want the treatment of foreign. Oh, you get foreign passport, and then when you're leaving, they want it to be easy.
No, if I'm
that.
going to Nigeria, I'm showing them my Nigerian passport all the way till I get
That's
there.
the thing. Some
When I'm
people do
coming
it,
back, I'm showing them my Canadian passport all the way till I get here.
That's how I would do it.
Yeah, that's how
not the
I would do
opposite
it.
way.
The opposite. Which one is you get there and then you want to be switching?
But what they want to tell you, what they're trying to do is whichever one you show when you're coming, that's
Is
what
when
you're
they-
showing when you're leaving. So that they will stamp similar whatever if they have to stamp anything. Oh, yeah. And
I
it
guess
makes
I
tracking
see,
it makes
but-
tracking easier too. I don't know
But
how,
technically, you should
yeah.
have both your passports on you.
Yeah.
So they just don't want to go through both pages. That's all.
Yeah, no, there's something else.
But yeah, sticking to my weekend. My weekend was all right, man. Did the Lagos and Toronto thing. You know, shout out to them for having that Diaspora Connects. Just got to see people speak about their careers and inspire other people. Sunday, I hosted a baby dedication, which was fun. Very quaint little baby dedication. The kid has like 30 aunties, so she's never gonna be lonely. That's for sure.
That's rich.
Yeah.
That's whatever you want, you get.
Shout out to Toby Solebo. I went to his comedy show.
Yeah, I
and,
saw clips of that. Yeah.
and then he put me on. I think it was the first time I performed in front of like Caucasians in native.
Bro, that the crowd was looking for it.
It felt very empowering.
Crowd was looking for it.
Yeah, but it was a good time. And then, yeah, just kicking the week. Excited to be here as always and to kick it with you guys. We are gonna jump into our Spotify comments and whatever DMs we have.
Before we go into Spotify, I will just go through text message. I think this was 2 episodes ago, to be honest.
Yeah.
But this is from Adela, to be honest.
Hold on. Let me just quickly.
Welcome to the Fan Mail. This is the segment where we read the mails sent in by you, our dear listeners.
You know what I need to tell you?
If you got a comment, story, or wild news, be sure to hit us up on the Fan Mail.
I want to hear of this.
All right.
Yeah, so she was like, someone cannot listen to your podcast at work. I never have, but I tried yesterday. I was trying my hardest not to laugh out loud.
Yeah, we like that.
We love it. We love it. Appreciate you. Next time, put it on the loudspeaker. Put it on the PA system.
I told her
It's crazy how many people
I told her
actually
it's
listen to
made
it at
for
work.
you. I told her it's made for people that work from home. But she was like, yeah, so because I tried to rebut and be like, oh, you haven't been listening to it all this while. Because that was, I misunderstood the line.
Yeah.
But she was like, oh, she has been listening, but not while working. And especially not when she goes to office, because she works from home and goes to office,
Yeah.
right? You say working from home is different or listening outside
Yeah.
of work. But at work itself, because you're going to be on the airport and stuff,
And you start laughing by
yeah,
yourself.
so it's that you're like it's hard to hold it in and stuff.
So what you're saying is that we're funny.
hey, we make you kiki. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to quickly try and pull up the Spotify comments. But basically, I think we had a new listener who had commented on one of the episodes, and basically he didn't really say that.
It's very interesting how he says commented.
What am I supposed to say?
Nah, I'm just saying.
Commented.
Commented.
Commented. Sounds weird in my mouth.
I know.
Commented.
Talking like a bra boy. Commented.
Now he just said a hiatus hates to
Commented.
see Shamsi coming. That episode is fire. Yeah, so shout out to
thank
you.
you.
Blessings. Shout out to you.
Kwasi.
To Kwasi. No, I've heard that name before.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably he's coming, but yeah, maybe he's making his way back.
Yeah, he's intermittent.
Intermittent listener.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
No,
And then-
why did you look at me like that?
Yeah, they speak English. They speak
I thought
English.
it was for something else.
Intermittent.
2 for 2. The first one I heard was ambiguity.
You are bad.
Oh, more I spokes, bro.
Right,
Keep your ambiguity away from me, please.
let's go to Shamsi. Let's go to the DMs.
Yeah. So arriving in the DMs. we got a lot of shout outs for Tonamo for speaking word into
I got so many of them.
Into our gentleman. We
Now me fuck up. Now me
No.
Let me put the clip out.
not true. But guess what?
No, but the thing is that even the guys were saying they were not like going against it. They were they were laughing and also sending the taking notes emoji kind of thing. So
Fair.
We need advice.
I'm just joking.
We always need advice, guys. Don't be too. You take advice, take notes, but put the notes in the front because I know that just like me, many guys will take notes. We don't know where the notes is. It's not like we don't take notes or we don't have ears. It's just like how we have 2 ears. You enter one,
and that's exactly what
and
I
you
said
fly
at
out
the
to the
end.
other.
You said it's just not entering your head.
So it is what it is. I get you, but yeah. So a lot of love on that part. So this is why we always need you. You understand? Because we just rant our rant and go home.
No, I've been getting a lot of messages saying, like even in French, I have like Sally saying, "Tu as tout dit, même." Like you said everything.
Yeah.
And then I have who said something else? A friend of mine, Miriam. She said she said no lies. And then I have my team manager. My team manager.
Yeah.
Full grown women. What's it called? Grown kids. She's like, you tell them, Shamsi. You tell them.
She's telling us, so we're listening.
It was crazy.
So onto Choma's comment. So guys, listeners, you people need to take a page out of Choma's book. You haven't met Choma, but I told you the way she is present on this podcast, you would like to meet her. She comments play by play. That's how she rolls, right? So she has to circle back because we called her out for not putting her own score on the stuff, right?
So she gave you the score.
So she gave us the score, guys. Who did you, bro? You did that, my man. Chop your boy. That's what we needed.
I didn't be told,
bro.
I knew it.
What
What was your score? 79.
Jesus Christ.
I was
She's
61.
lived life.
I was 62.
She lived life.
She's 84.
She lived life.
Bro, I had to shout her out and say my goat. Bro, I had to shout her out and say my goat because goddamn.
That's crazy.
Yo, so she was like, to be fair to me, police carried me because I crossed the road instead of climbing the bridge.
So that's the only
Somebody
reason.
no shortcuts in life.
There's no shortcuts in life.
We can't be jaywalking over here.
That's going to be our problem over here. There's no shortcuts in life. She said, she continues that I had to lie that I'm new to Lagos and I don't know it was an offense. And I'm an orphan. Jesus. And there will be no one to post bail because my only sister is a nurse and she's on duty. And guess what? This is the real good. They called my sister and she didn't pick. That's how I was finally released. Nah, the sister is the real good. You know when they say, who is the one person that you call on your phone? If they don't pick, you win money. You know those posts?
Yeah.
This is that one.
Yeah.
This is that one. That person, they called the sister, she did not pick. Bro, it's that day that I told you they arrested me. It'd be like saying, what happened? I gave number, but the number they called because I couldn't give my father's number. You understand? Because if that guy pick up, I'm in trouble. I think I gave a number, one of my aunts, and then she didn't answer. So I think that was how. But these are the people that you need to have their numbers on your phone. Call them. Kai.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that was her. 84. Bro, nobody has reached that. God damn. I need to. Shama, please tell us what you didn't do. If you didn't do it, tell us what you didn't do, please.
That's the right question
Please
to
tell
ask.
us. I'm sure it's probably only one thing.
Yeah.
In that list, please tell us what you didn't do because
What you didn't
that is
do.
probably so mundane. You thought it was just ass. You thought it was, come on, you're too old for that. Yeah, like you would have done it in your dream and you just be like, let me leave this for learners.
I'm dead.
I want to start with this video. But yeah, guys, make sure you send us a DM, send us a fan mail to our email.
She said, I hate when you guys are right.
Yeah. Come on. When are we never right? When are we never right?
Oh my goodness, bro.
But yeah, but shout out to everybody who sends to the family. Shout out to you, Choma. Shout out to Kwasi. And yeah, join that list. Send us a DM. Send us an email. What's going on in your life? What's new? Maybe this tea. And yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah.
in opening, Shims, if your man, your husband, comes up to you and says, a woman complimented me, how are you reacting?
I know that's right, because I know what I got. Compliment away, please.
You can lie. You can lie.
What do you mean?
You're
Can
going
lie?
to go to come down girl, for that girl and say, "Guy."
What do I need to do for them for? It's not about her. It's about how you act.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't got nothing to say about that.
Even how about you?
Huh? If
you come into the car and your wife tells you someone just complimented her.
I think I will actually entertain. I think I will be like that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will be like that because I want a relationship where I think I've discussed it with Chemsy before. I want a relationship where it's like there are sometimes you can be chilling and drinking and we'll be scoping girls together. People will be passing and be scoping. I like conversations like when we're like geez, you understand? Like we.
So I figured like, if I'm talking to a girl, and because this happened to me like recently, I'm talking with somebody and then we're hanging out and they started complimenting other girls. Like, yo, see that girl's ass, man. It's beautiful. Honestly, I couldn't tell if it was a trap.
I said, let me see what he's going to do.
So I just pretended to be on my phone the entire time. And like, but the person kept on complimenting. So I was just like, yo, like,
so why are you on your phone? What kind of situation was it? If it wasn't a date.
No, it wasn't a date.
What?
For the record, it wasn't a date.
Which record? What was it? What was it?
No, but outside the record, it was a date.
Hey.
Which one is outside the record?
You can choose which one you want to put into the episode.
Stories that touch from a different angle.
No, this was one of those.
Because I'm bringing up the idea that why are you on your phone when you are on a date or when you are in okay, it's not on a date when you are in a friendly
we're strolling.
Let's
outside
not have this conversation
in the park.
if we want to bring
You're
back.
strolling in the park.
Yeah.
That's intimate moment.
I use my phone to find GPS to navigate.
But it's crazy how who's calling you out.
No, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's allowed.
Mr. I went under budget for a date.
I did not carry my phone. No, I mean I carried my phone, but
You have one side. This one has the other side. One is on the phone. The other one is saving money.
Is it a thing though? Like if
What?
you're complimenting like other girls in front of your partner, how are they supposed to respond?
no, you have
I don't know.
to enjoy the vibe. It has to be something that is
Because
already
you
a
can,
banter between you.
because you as a guy you can carry too far. So like, let's say she's doing it. Then you end up like, oh, see that other girl.
I feel like you just have to gauge what this
Yeah,
conversation
you
is
just
about.
have to
Like, if
already
it's
balance.
like, is it a jokey thing, or is she into something that she's trying to figure out whether you're into it too?
Or you could be right. She
Hold
could be
on,
baiting
this is
you.
an idea. Hold on. Let's back up for a second. You see, sometimes you're right.
Speak too fast.
Too fast.
If you don't pay attention, the details.
You know how
will be
many
lost.
times I'll be seeing somebody, I'm hanging out with somebody,
Yeah.
and something will happen. I'll just midway, I'll just text Shemzy like, yo, Shemzy, like, explain this thing. I need to, like,
You need to be
miss-
getting out of your phone. or maybe I need to be tapping into my phone because
Don't
maybe
be saying these things out loud. Next thing you know, you're gonna be talking to someone that listens to podcasts and be like, "Oh, go text Shamsi about it. Go ask her what this
I'll
is
blood out
about."
my own life.
Imagine.
bro, that could actually
Imagine.
happen.
That
I'm
was-
gonna lie.
that's how I got text.
Or even if she doesn't say it like that, you might just as soon as you drop your
Just
phone,
be
you're
like, "Oh,
like,
what
did you
did
just
Shamsi
text
say?"
Shamsi? No, bro, that could actually happen.
I don't have problems.
That could actually happen. No, but you'll be so cooked. You'll be so cooked.
I'll be like this ambiguity.
You'll be like, I beg your pardon.
Oh my god. The way it will shock you. That somebody be like, "What did Shamsi say?"
They were not meant to be.
Yeah, but I think those kind of banter, you have to know the vibe of who you're talking.
You just have
who you're
to
talking.
you have to gauge the
But
vibe.
it's kind of fun. But I know this is another double standard.
It is
There's a
awkward.
double standard in here.
It is a double standard because
Yeah, because you can't be talking about
she
guys
has
in
to
front of
start it. You can't start
me. No,
it.
it's not even that one.
That's
You
why
can't be talking about guys in
So
front of me.
you
What do I
can't be
want
talking
to?
about girls, but you can't be talking about guys.
Yeah, you
and
can't be
Emina,
talking-
That's a double standard.
yeah. And Emina's not gonna go out and say, be like, "Oh, that man."
Yeah,
got
exactly. I
muscles."
can't be doing that because, so
You got
I cannot
guns.
entertain that. And then if you're not the one doing it alone, then I will not be feeling it up. Yeah, no. It's double standard.
So
Die.
it's double standard on his side only.
Hey, for me, gasoline.
Why are we not answering?
Now he's saving the phone number or the name inside city. Instant. Ontario go straight enter there. Interrelationship will go bust.
Next thing you know, it's
Poperi.
Moncton.
Moncton.
Fredericton.
Oh, actually, Moncton fee hard.
Moncton.
Moncton fee hard.
This is not a cover. This is not about airing Dre's dirty.
Oh,
laundry.
you started it. You set yourself up.
No, we're not airing. We're not airing.
No,
we're
he
just
set himself up. He said he's
juxtaposing.
been talking to somebody. He said that. He said he's been talking to somebody. He said he went on a walk.
So talking to somebody doesn't mean she's talking to somebody.
He went on a walk.
Even you, they're wrong. Even you, they're wrong.
Hey, I'm getting to know them.
But yeah,
Yeah.
to conclude, you gotta gauge.
You get, yeah. You
What is she trying to get to? Is she testing you? Is she trying to see your vibe when it comes to additional members of the society?
Because the thing is, they actually set the worst traps. You know all those things where it's like, oh, if you're in a room full of girls, who are this, blah, blah, blah. You know those kind of questions.
It's like, would you still love me if I was a worm?
Yeah, all those, would you still love me if I was a worm? Bro, the endless limbo you will enter and trying to answer that question or trying to be logical and then trying to spin yourself and try to be emotional. Bro, they will use you so Gary.
Do these pants make me look fat?
Answer
that question.
Jesus. Oh my God, bro. What do you think? What do you think about that girl? See that question? That question.
Go answer it.
Ha! I'm not thinking. Just say you are not thinking.
No, you should just answer it. Do you want me to be honest? Do you want me to tell you what you want to hear?
They'll not spin it. I'll be like, oh, so that's what you've been thinking all this time. Hi! You will not win.
He'll be like, hey, you asked.
So please gauge it too. If it's first time and you've not gauged the girl, please, it's good that you're on your phone.
I don't know if his gauging radar is on points.
No, at least he has survival instincts. He has survival instincts. He knows how to escape some scenarios. You understand? Yeah. He knows how to escape some scenarios. That's his start.
Escaping all this.
That's his start. I ain't gonna lie, that's his start. Like knowing how to survive. You live to fight another day. Yeah.
I like how Dre's just went quiet.
If you keep quiet long enough, the conversation will shift.
So that's what you've been doing.
That's what before you know you'll not be like, okay, moving on.
I saw this story where apparently across the border now, there's been more smuggling of eggs than fentanyl across the border.
Yeah. Because
eggs are expensive, bro.
They are expensive.
I feel do that one. Eggs smuggler. I need eggs more than that fentanyl, bro. That is crucial, bro.
He said, "I don't care about the fentanyl,
bro.
Give me the eggs,
bro.
I'll become a criminal for eggs. For eggs,
I smuggled those eggs.
Crazy,
bro. There was a small city in, I don't know, a small town. I don't know if it's in US or one of the Asian countries where they started selling. Oh, I think it's. Actually, it might be somewhere in Africa. They started selling eggs by the by the singles, by the digits, right? So instead of selling you crates of eggs, because it's now very expensive. So now, if you have a budget of 20, let's say 20,000 naira, right? Yeah. Egg is 12,000. One crate of egg is 12,000. How are you gonna cook food? How are you gonna make breakfast? So they can now sell you 4,000 naira or whatever currency it is worth of eggs, which could be just 4 from there, and you can make do.
That's wild.
It actually is crazy. I think egg is very crucial. I support the people smuggling it. I can kingpin that one.
Apparently it's increased by 36% in the 2025 fiscal
year. That's a lot of numbers. wait. What do you mean by increase? What was the number before? Was there smuggling before? Was there smuggling before?
They were smuggling.
They were smuggling of eggs before.
It's crazy the things you find out when you see when you see problems starting to rise.
And their problem was that they're smuggling drugs and this is from Canada and Mexico.
So
Now it's eggs.
it's how they wrote the story. U.S. President Donald Trump has repeatedly said the flow of the deadly drug fentanyl across the border must be stopped. But U.S. border officials are increasingly cracking down on another valuable product these days:
Eggs.
eggs.
You see they cracking down. Hey, the best way to write this thing.
Officials made 3,254 egg-related seizures in January and February of 2025.
But I'm curious about the quantity.
That is a 160% increase in egg seizures compared to the 1,508 events the same 2 months a year ago.
They say just 2 months.
Yeah. So this is between January and
It's
February.
like January and February, and then versus January.
Yeah, just 2 months. So
yeah.
there's 1,500 on the one 2 years ago, and this one is
37.
So
100.
they're saying that 3,000. So it's like 3,000 events, like scenarios,
Yeah.
as opposed to the 1,500 scenarios.
Yeah.
Scenarios. That's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
Wait, you know how we all watch movies and we all believe there is a minute corruption in every forces here and there, right?
Yeah.
So when people seize drugs, we know that there are probably people allegedly that will probably go and repurpose those drugs or those ammunitions that were seized or those blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So now eggs. Now when you seize eggs and it's in the barracks,
It's going to be an injustice to crack those eggs.
They'll put it back into no frills.
No. Eh?
They're gonna put it into
no
frills
freeze
to
won't take
resell
it
it.
back. No freeze won't take it back.
That's the
I've actually gone to
But wait, is it being smuggled into the States?
Yeah. No, into Canada.
into
Oh,
Canada,
into Canada.
or
I mean,
out
either
of
way,
US.
Out of
Okay.
US. So I think
No.
it's into the US.
Into the US.
Yeah, into
I think
the
it's
US.
into the US
because
they
it's
were trying
cheaper.
to- yeah,
It's cheaper on the Canadian side.
yeah. So my own is now like, I know for sure, I can guarantee you Walmart don't take back, because I went to return something from Walmart before, right?
Food
They don't take any food items. It has to be
package.
packaged stuff like
Non-perishable
appliances or
stuff.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever they return, like they try to guilt trip me from doing that, because they say, okay, just so you know, this stuff is not going back to shelves.
Yeah, it's garbage.
And it's going to be garbage because they are not also giving it to people because
They don't trust
they are-
where it's been.
Yeah, they could be sued with something. They
Yeah.
could just make up something and sue them, right? So
Which makes
all
sense.
those things there. So those 3,000 plus scenarios, which can be thousands of eggs,
Eggs.
will we eat?
They just
We
went
eating.
to waste.
You think those guys, bro, those guys is about to be an egg station.
Who's eating that?
Bro.
Bro.
You know how like you go, I'll go to McDonald's, yeah? I'm like, can I just get the English muffin without the egg?
Without the egg.
I kill my eggs.
Bro. I got my own egg. I got my own egg.
How much without the eggs?
Bro, they have to take it. They have to take it to
See,
McDonald's.
without much eggs,
yeah.
you are a Ghanaian.
Bro. But they might eat
You are
lunch,
a
breakfast, and they will side of
Kwekuri
egg.
traveler.
Bro. I know they should be sued if they actually wasted 5%.
If I have that much eggs, when they say, "God, how excited are you?" I'm excited.
Yeah. Do you know the existence of those eggs?
The existing.
Come on,
Aye. No. Nah, that they better have a field day, bro.
that's crazy. Yo, can you take a girl to the movies as a first date, but on a Tuesday, like on a cheap Tuesday, like on a discount?
Why not?
You can, but you also have to gauge the vibes.
So everything that is gauge.
Bro, like, wallahi, you have to gauge the
It
vibes.
depends on who you're associating
Yeah, it
with.
depends on who you're associating with.
If you know the girl does not do this whole half price vibes, don't take her on a Tuesday.
I like movies, right? I like movies. First of all, don't go and kill my vibe.
Yeah.
Going to watch those movies. Now, I will hardly go to a movie to watch drama, rom-com, or horror. If I go there, it's for the girl. Because I'm not watching the movie. Right? So I definitely don't go to the movie for those. And if I'm going for action movie, say I'm going to go and watch Falcon the Winter Soldier. And you are now going to now form activity. Oh, why are you enjoying the movie alone? Or you think it's cheap because it's Tuesday, my dear.
Yeah, what just happened that our schedules aligns on Tuesday?
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm like,
you can just
That's why we said gauge the vibe. Because some people be like,
maybe
yeah,
from
Tuesday is cheaper.
maybe from the top. Now, Shemsi has put this thing in my head that somebody might be listening that I'm giving my excuse.
no. Don't hold back. Don't hold
No,
back.
I'm not
It's
holding
okay.
back.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I could just be like, yo, I'm only available on Tuesdays.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can.
It's all right. Yeah, it's all
And
right.
it just happens to be that that's cheap Tuesday.
Yeah.
I record on Monday. I'm available on
She
Tuesday.
might be like, oh, VIP is Tuesday too. It's half price too.
Bro, I've actually broke that down to a girl before. I said, first of all, Sunday I play game in the evening. Monday I record.
Yeah.
Tuesday I'm kind of free. So the reason why it's kind of is because I go to movies either alone or with my roommates.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday I work open to close, so I don't have time, and I have to open on the Thursday, so I really need to sleep.
Yeah.
And then Friday I have time. So really and truly,
It's
Tuesday and Friday. Weekend I need to rest. I don't break them down to the girl like this before. So
At least she's not surprised.
Yeah, and I'll be like, if she wants to hang out, I'll be like, Tuesday, you want to come to the movie?
Yeah. But the thing is, they might think, oh, half price. Maybe he'll treat
No,
me
if
to
I
VIP.
don't break down that, if I break it down like that, and you not tell me half price, I'm like, oh, that works for me, because that's the only day I'm off, and if it's half price, even better.
Even better. Still.
Half price VIP.
Yeah,
Why you keep adding this VIP to the?
Because I like VIP.
I
haven't
like
gone to a
VIP,
regular
but that
theater in a
drive, that drive
in a minute.
sometimes.
So yeah,
No, you're closer to it, so it's fair.
That's
it makes
true.
sense. Yeah, you're closer to it.
one of my past relationships ruined movie experiences for me, man.
Why?
Nah.
I used to be a movie guy.
Yeah.
I used to be a movie guy.
No, this guy fell asleep at the movies. I'm
you
calling him out.
are who went there.
Me and you went
I
there.
don't been to the movies with you, Shebs. Don't
Yes,
say
we
that.
have.
You can't prove it.
Ashwa, we went to the movies. He fell
You
asleep.
can't prove it. You can't prove it.
You fell asleep in the movie.
He fell asleep. And it wasn't no rom-com shit. It was actually like some Avengers or something like that.
It's Avengers. Though.
No, what are you not going to say? It's Avengers.
I'm a Marvel. I'm a DC fan.
Yeah, this Captain. Stay capping.
And I'm pretty sure it was a Tuesday too.
I was tired. That's all I can say, man.
The way he was napping.
I know in your mind that one is half price. I can afford to sleep.
And the chairs were comfortable.
The risk is less.
Oh my
Nah, man, but I haven't been to the movies in a while, and I want to get back to it, man. I just hope I can meet somebody that enjoys going to the movies. Just
I'm
like
trying
I
to-
used to.
But honestly,
I'm trying to go
lately,
next
they
Tuesday.
haven't been like.
No, there's been
I'm trying to
good
go.
movies.
There's 3
They've
movies
been-
out right now.
There
I
are
think.
really good movies.
There's the
Depends-
Sinners.
I guess it depends on the season.
Sinners is pretty good. Apparently on Tomato. When Tomato started to rate movies,
Yeah,
Sometime.
it's been the go-to, man.
bro, I hear say Tomato
Sinners.
rated Sinners 10 out of 10.
Rotten Tomatoes, yeah.
Rotten
Rotten
Tomatoes,
Tomatoes.
yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes. They rated
There's like
Sinners
3
10 out of 10.
that I saw.
10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So
That's highest rated for Ryan Coogler.
What's Sinners about?
Tell her.
I haven't seen.
Oh, you know.
I said I haven't been to the movies in forever, bro. At least a year and a
Because I
half.
haven't been to the movies in a minute.
It has-
like since
it
last
has-
year for sure.
Directed by Ryan Coogler, and stars were Michael B. Jordan and Haley Steinfeld. Yeah, so I think
okay.
it's partially horror and some shit.
Yeah.
Shebs, have you seen Con Mom?
Not yet.
This is like 4 weeks.
You're
man.
like 0 for 4 right
It's
now.
like 4.
You're
Every
0
week
for
I
4
ask,
right now.
Who has seen Con
You're 0
Mom?
for 4 right now, bro. You just didn't ask anybody.
Nobody
You
has
did tell
seen
us
it.
to watch it, but I haven't
Bro,
watched
this
it.
guy won't watch it. So you can watch it.
She hasn't watched it since the last time. That's a long time, man.
No, but she has finished her exam now. Now she's finishing the
And also
the
my
kids.
books and stuff. So I had to finish my book. This is my book. My was this thick, man.
You know, I used to enjoy taking women to like see horror movies, but not like
Just how many women? Hey, God. For it to be a habitual.
we're going to take this part out of the
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
Sometimes I hate that he has control. over that.
The people at the cinema will welcome back.
He said I had taken women to women. We're not woman.
Like we men, like
Yeah.
we men,
men.
no, like we men, like we men, like multiple men.
Oh my god. There's one called Drop. That one I saw the trailer to that one.
I used to enjoy taking them to the movies until like they started keeping long nails, and so when
What does that have to do with it?
when,
they're scared.
when they are scared and they grab
They
your
not
skin,
grab you.
they will tear your skin.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Which kind of nails? Which kind of people are you
Oh
hanging
no,
out
there's
with?
Jezebel nails.
Come on
There's
now,
Jezebel nails.
come
With
on
the
now.
pointy ones.
Yeah.
There's Jezebel nails.
Those ones that look
Yeah.
like
Jezebel.
those
Yeah.
ones that look like fan.
There's those ones.
I said if you do like this, you feel it.
You know what I've actually realized, right? It's not only the long ones that people. There are people that do the short ones, but they angulate it at the front.
Like why?
Those ones are wicked.
Why?
Those ones are wicked.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have it.
What kind of nails do you do, Shemzy?
I do almond, but like not the sharp almond, like the round almond. So like it's a little rounder. So even
So
if
that
I
the edge
scratch
no
it,
go,
it's
they-
not-
You
yeah.
know,
Deadly.
Shemzy,
I don't like
Shemzy
it
is a
myself.
deadly person.
No, she's
So
not
why
a
would you be
deadly
carrying
person.
weapons?
Yeah.
Why would you carry weapons? Like you're already a deadly
Or
person.
I
Yeah.
do the coffin one. So like it's like
Shems is like the John Wick of women. They don't need weapon. Anything around them can be weapon.
where's this coming from?
Anything around them can be weapon.
John Wick
You know,
of
you know
women.
when they talk about John Wick, he say,
You know?
he say he killed a guy with a fucking pencil.
So- the way you guys talk about me, like
There's a guy in
I'm
my
violent.
office here. I call him John Wick because he's an unsuspecting person, right? I forget his name, but I don't even remember his name anymore. I call him John Wick because he works in sales,
Yeah.
right? So sales are just like all they do is sell products.
Yeah.
But one day, this guy folded his shirt. Guy started up, sleeve, full
You
sleeve.
would not see that. You would not
You
see
would not
that
say
from
because
the
in
person, yeah.
sales he's always
Yeah.
buttoned down.
Yeah.
Since that there, John Wick, and he accepts it.
Bro, he's the
Yeah,
type
you never
that
know. He might be the actual John Wick.
Yeah,
we
you
don't
never know, man.
Yeah. John Wick of Toronto.
Because I mean, you've seen the accountant.
Like,
exactly.
The second one is coming out.
Bro, the second one. Bro.
Yo,
The second one is coming out.
bruh.
Now I need to go. So
We
I'm
can
starting.
do
I'm
we can
starting
do
next.
that at a friend's night.
Oh yes, I'm starting next week Tuesday. Sha.
we can't bring
I
plus
gotta
one.
go see
Which
Sinners.
is it?
You can bring plus ones.
We can bring plus one.
You
no?
know what?
No, we can.
That's between you two. Bring your own plus one, no? Me, I'm going to my movies.
Jay, be my plus one.
We met. You see?
I'm going to my VIP. I'm sitting myself
It's,
and I'm
it's
watching.
crazy we live in a world where as guys, when we're going to something,
Yeah, ask her.
we almost want to bring someone else
Yeah.
of the opposite sex.
Why?
I don't know.
Because I've been
I
like
know.
I've seen it happen all the time, and it's like, oh, can you please come with me to this, or can
Yeah.
you do this?
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. I don't know. It's-
Is it a shield? Is it like a type of
Okay,
protection?
I'll tell you from my POV.
Mm-hmm.
From my POV, one, it could be a shield.
Mm-hmm.
Two,
No, I think it depends on who you're inviting. If I'm inviting Shemzy, then it's 1,000% a shield.
100% shield.
I know what my job is.
Yeah,
I know what I'm going
100%
to.
shield.
I know what we know.
Yeah.
What it ain't gonna be. We ain't gotta explain what. Like, hey, what was the
Yeah.
story gonna be told again? She's also
Yeah.
legally qualified to kill
Yeah.
people, so she'll be fine.
Especially, I have a what do you call it? RBF. So
what's that?
Rest in bitch face.
Oh, are you serious?
You didn't see that bank?
Are you serious? That's
What the fuck?
I just said another bank. RBC and RBF.
I knew that was a bank. I knew you thought it was a bank.
that's why I said it that way, because I knew Emina's gonna be like, what's
Yeah,
that?
idiot. I'm speaking in Bitcoin.
The way I'm like, should I say rest in bitch face? Should I say RBF and have Emina trying to guess it?
When English exists, what do we need it for? We are using shorthand.
The way you fell into it, so I was like, yeah, Emina's about to say, what's that?
Oh shit!
But yes, I have
So
a rest
you're right
in
on
bitch
the
face.
shield one. You're right on the shield one.
But sometimes I just feel like I always realize sometimes that when I take a girl to like a wedding or something, right?
Yeah.
I'm hoping that okay, like even if we're not talking, or even if we're just friends, I'm hoping that they would help you with like content or something. And I know most of the time they're not gonna do it, so I'm always at a loss. So I go back into my car wondering, why did I even end up doing this? Like
yeah.
I can always take my guy where I know like I beg.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once in a while, because you can't really tell a girl you just like
Yeah.
if you're talking to them, yo, can you take some content from me? Like who are you calling? What are you using to do? You know, like so you brought me here to take content. No.
That's how I know I'm his guy, because
Yeah.
he's not afraid to be like, can you take this?
Yeah.
Why?
So the guy.
Yeah, why?
So there was one time
What?
I actually invited a girl to go to a wedding with me that I'm hosting. Right? You know why I invited her?
To get content,
I didn't have a car. She had a car.
so she could drive you.
Eh. No, I was driving, Sha. I said, well, I can drive if you want me to.
I just want your car.
Like, you can't say it like that. Come now. Do you want to? Are you free this Saturday? No, do you want to come to a wedding? I'm good. And it's actually all the way in. I think it was in Kitchener. It was in Kitchener.
That's deep.
And I was hoping she took a video. Ban.
Nothing.
Nothing. She tried. Glory.
Hey, at least she gave you the car.
Hey, I didn't
That's the
complain.
least you could do.
Fam, I didn't complain. I was appreciative.
Even though you drove, but
I made sure I bought gas. I made sure she was fed.
good job.
Yeah, I made sure she was fed. So proper everything.
Yeah, so it was
everything
even. You didn't really use her.
Yeah, but I think more than that, I think women are great conversationalists. You can actually have a good conversation with them, especially if it's a long drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also.
Why are you laughing? What's funny?
I'm just like,
What's funny?
Bro, have you gone? Okay, Shamsi will be a very big accomplice for this one. You just carry girl go like this, bro. You just be like, why did I bring this girl here? Because you be like, you are moving target. You just be like a moving target because guys are looking at the girl and you are literally in the way.
so I'm the cause of it?
No, yes. What you mean you are the cause of? Because now you look like
been there, especially with Shamsi.
yeah. Now you look like
Nice.
in my head. It's not like we actually just here like sometimes you can even be like, to be honest, I'm here because of Chelsea.
Let me give you an example.
In my head, but yeah, they don't know it. They don't know it.
We were playing nightclub. We had a booth, right? Shamsi was behind me. One guy was just walking past. Next guy just came up, say, pack your bounce, yeah? I was like, yeah. Cool. What's going on? I listen. He's like, can I talk to Shamsi? Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
The guy tell you the songs are she shine.
Yeah, you even say Shamsi. Is that normal?
I didn't even see the interaction. The thing is that I didn't even see it. I sat down because my feet was hurting and I was on my phone. So I didn't even see the interaction. Next thing you know, it was the guy saying hi. So
you remember?
yeah. There's not a lot of situations, so I would remember.
On 3 occasions, two were deadly. Wait, it's not only you. It's not only you.
What to say?
On 3 occasions, 2 were deadly. The third one, I learned my lesson. So first one, Shamsi purposely used me as shield. And then the same night.
Is he against Michael Jordan?
Eh?
Is he against Michael Jordan?
No, there's multiple people.
Okay.
These are So this is a thing where it's like traffic was moving. So different people are getting stopped by the light.
Yeah.
This is the green light. And I'm the red.
Yeah.
Nobody likes red light.
Nobody likes red light.
Yeah, nobody likes red light. So
we don't like red light.
I was getting burning gazes, bro. I felt like somebody wanted to beat me. And these guys were taller than me. These guys were bigger than me. And I'm here shooting Shamsi. Come on, look at that now. Look at
this?
that. Like, you could just imagine say you they block lights like this. You go they shine bright from your side. That's how it was, right?
When was this?
And then leave it, leave it. And then the second one was this girl. You know about this? This bro. Jesus Christ, this girl. Young people wanted to beat me. I'm gonna lie. And these were old men.
That's crazy.
These were old men. I went to a corner, I sat down. I said, how am I fighting for a girl with old men? These are my daddies. These are my daddies. And I don't know what these guys are about because they could literally sell me in these ends, bro. Yeah. And I'm gone. All because this girl she invited me. I was in my ends here. She invited me. So that's how recently I went with the girl to a club. This guy asked me, are you with this guy? I said, no. I said, no. What you? Nah, I cannot afford to be.
Have you been in a situation where like you go to the club
solve
with
your own problems?
Yeah. Who's supposed to like be cock block for you? And then you see somebody you're interested in.
You like move.
But you can't move. You can't leave the person. You can't leave the person you're with.
No, I've been in that. I've been in that one.
Same position with this girl.
Yeah.
That's why I don't invite out like that anymore. You know?
Oh, no, it's not. I don't invite you like that anymore.
I'm agile.
When you need to be active.
He wants to keep the green light.
Yeah. Oh, I saw you guys remember Leanne Tenacity. Bro, I saw her at the club for March Madness.
Really?
Bro, I haven't seen her in a bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, good to see you. And then she was like, oh, thank God, I feel safe now. I say, hey, God. I said, what do you mean by that? I was like, oh, no, I'm just saying.
She doesn't know anybody.
Like, I didn't know anybody. And then, so, because I was.
That's usually the case, you know.
I was by
a
the
girl
DJ
go to a club by herself?
No, not about going, like, let's say, for example, we go out and I stick with you guys more often. It's usually out of feeling of safety, meaning that I know there's not a lot that's people are gonna like choose their movements if I'm around you guys, which means like it's a filter for me. As in like you gotta get like big
or the one
cojones.
where you go out with your girl to the club and then you realize that she knows a lot of niggas.
Bro, I feel like you know what? I saw a video, right? I saw a video where this girl went with her man to a club, starting from the bouncer. The way the bouncer hugged this girl, talked to, and then as soon as she passed the bouncer, like he stopped the guy. Like, what are you doing here? Get back. We don't need you. And the girl was saying she's with me. I'm like, are you under pressure? The guy was, bro. He's like, are you sure?
Yo, if that's my girl, I'm going back home.
That's
I'm going
only
back
first
home.
bouncer.
I'm going. I'm leaving
Then
you.
the one at the door.
We're going home.
It only happened to me with my friends.
We're going to Shisha Lounge.
I took them to one of the events.
We're going to Starbucks.
Yeah, I took them to one of the Nigerian events, and like obviously everybody was there. So like all the guys that we know. So anywhere I would go, like I was just people would see me, I would say hi, all that, and then the girls would be like, "Shamsi, who do you not know?" Yeah, I just want to know who do you not know. I'm like, it's just because of the event.
Yo, see. I went to a party with a girl sometime last month. Yo, it has never been an ick for me for a girl to know more guys than me.
Now it's an ick.
It's not like an ick, but it shook me.
He's like, how do you know more people than I do?
Not just how do you know more men?
Yeah.
It's how do you know more men?
Than me. I was confused. I was like, yo, like, I brought you here. Like, what's going on? I mean, I was gonna say she didn't know more men, but she knew a lot of men. Well, I was kind of questioning. Like, you don't say that she's done anything bad, but
it's probably because everybody goes to the same events, so
that shit
everybody
tripped me,
recognizes
man.
themselves.
Because if you look at it in clubs, right? I'm gonna lie you.
Same circle.
Guys, same circle. And maybe some scenarios could be different, but you will see guys who actually highlight a lot of guys they know. Yeah. Right? If they know girls there, they won't highlight all of them. They are the ones that they won't greet or purposely stay out of. Exactly, right? But girls, it's not them all. Guys who want to highlight them. Yeah. So the guys are coming in quantum. So it's different when for the guy, in that perspective, he's like, oh shit, you know a lot of guys. And even better if you know most of the DJs or the club manager, things like that is even better.
I remember.
But then if that's the opposite way, I'm like, damn, how often you be coming here?
My thing also is these guys that you know that I know. How, like, in what case? Like, imagine if it's a fuckboy.
In what scenario do you guys know each other?
Like, I know this guy for a different kind of reason. What's your reason?
You now start to think, how come 3 plus 3 33?
I'll never forget when we have a mutual friend when we went to the club, and obviously like we knew people. So like obviously when we roll into spaces that we know, obviously it was like, yo, Emina for a drink, whatever. So then we see our friend, right? And I want to say she's a joyful person. That's what I'm going to say.
Joyful person.
But she's excited to see
For lack of better word.
She's excited to see us, and it's like, hey, you know,
my God,
kind of hug you
over happiness.
You're tempted to pick her up, but you
hey,
we can't because
who is that over happy? Cool it.
It happens though. It happens to me.
So what happened was then after all the interactions, her boyfriend came up to me.
They don't be picking up.
No, he shook my hand. Firm grip.
Yeah.
He looked me eyeball to eyeball. I mean, my mind be like, yeah, I don't want your girl. Like, I'm fine just being away.
She's the one that came in all excited.
And if you're scared, then that's on you, man.
But that happened in Ottawa, no? Recently when we went to our tour. That happened in Ottawa.
I don't speak about the tour, man. She was sleeping.
I had a nice sleep. I was told the story after, but
oh my God. Nah, it's those scenarios are crazy because in guys' head we just be thinking, bro.
Yeah.
Like what is happening?
Yeah.
What is happening? What circumstance did you meet this person?
You'll never know.
Kai.
That's the thing. They might tell you, oh, he's just a friend, or I met him through.
Bro, that's the worst. Don't even tell us that's just a friend.
So what would you want me to tell you? Like,
bro,
like, how do you know these guys?
Anytime I hear they're just a friend, all I just keep hearing in my head is, I'm saying she's just a friend.
Yeah.
Baby, please. You got what I need. Oh, she said she's just a friend. God punish you.
But what would be an answer that would give you guys peace?
Please tell me you're a cosmate.
He was your head boy. In primary,
Tell me,
secondary school. Yeah.
we went to
But
the
what
same
if it's
secondary
not
school
true?
together.
Yeah, secondary
Please,
school.
I don't know. Let me be blissful in my ignorance.
Yeah. What you don't
Let
know
me
will
be
kill you.
blissful in my
That's my
ignorance.
friend. Which friend?
Because what can kill us is the overthinking.
So
We dead. We
welcome
dead.
to the club.
We dead.
Overthinking.
Yeah, I think that's where girls know how to hide lies, because if you don't start exposing, and guys can tell you lie, but is actually very close to the truth, so it's easy for girls to figure it out.
One tall gentleman. Say, how do you know Shamsi?
Bro, you go even forget.
I said through the Bible.
Do the what?
Through the Bible.
That's not even been existence in my life.
Oh my God.
There's a battle that are above you.
Bro.
Literally above you.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Hi.
Through the Bible. You could have just said through a soccer game, because that was the first time we met.
Oh man.
Just say through soccer.
Yeah.
Shamsi's wedding.
was actually the first time we
Shamsi's
met.
wedding. I'm going to tell the story of how we met at Shamsi's wedding. Just don't allow me give a girl. I'm going to be the guy that they're not going to put on the speech list, and I'll go to the MC. Yo,
I need to say something.
I need to say something.
Oh my God, bro.
They say, why are you to Shamsi? I'm a cosmate.
Now we'll be through it.
No,
We'll
the
be
story is
through it.
interesting.
Very interesting.
That's so the
Shamsi-
husband is the one that we think about.
Hi.
Because the story won't be interesting.
No.
Even you know the story, no? You know the story, no?
Which one?
The story of how we met. You don't know it.
I don't think I know. I remember it fully.
I'll tell you off the pod.
God.
Any exciting thing else happening, guys?
Long weekend.
Long
That's what's
weekend.
exciting. Sleep.
Oh, I'm thinking. Okay. Any exciting thing happening? No.
It's getting warmer
I'm
outside.
excited to
It's not
actually
getting
see.
warmer. The weather needs to decide.
I know.
I don't know. I think I'll probably set myself up for this thing, but I kind of want to see reaction from our release date for our live show.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see it. I might be setting myself up, but I trust our neighbors. I want to trust our neighbors.
No, I really like the trailer.
I want to trust our neighbors.
I think the reactions will be positive.
I'm excited for this show.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
We've had a long enough break. We got things to talk about. So we got problems to share.
I think for the show, I think I'm excited to like.
This is our therapy.
I think because it's the first time that I'm not in anything committed,
Yeah.
so I'm willing to like go all the way.
Yeah.
You know, I've been like,
So you have been biting as much as you can chew. Before you have not been biting more than you can chew
you have to,
since.
you have to
Because he's been afraid of the repercussions.
Before you go up do it, and then you be in the car, they be like, so what was
What was
that?
that? So what were you trying to say over there?
Yeah.
Are you sure though? Are you fully unscathed?
But
You
now,
think you will fully come out unscathed from the fight?
please stay unscathed. We have 1 month. Stay unscathed. Do not do anything and
What are
come
you
and
saying?
surprise us.
What
You don't
you
know who
saying?
is going to carry to this premiere
I
that
was
is
about to-
coming up
who's
now.
your plus one?
We men.
That was the good. That was the good.
good.
That was the good. So, guys, I have this piece, right? I think this is obviously somewhere.
When you say piece, like a poem or
No, it's not a poem. It's not. I never reach where I go to read poem for podcast. Man. That's very ambiguous.
you could, man. We could do a shoot your shot.
No, we could. That is not. Hey,
Any girl that resonates with the point, I feel like
you
the
know,
poem
resonate.
is speaking to them.
You just in a person where they doubling go resonate. What am I gonna do with that?
Hey, you make it happen.
No. So there's this piece that I saw. So a 102-year-old woman was arrested. I think it was earlier this month. So after authorities uncovered a fully operational underground Little Caesars running off her basement.
Whoa.
Like a casino.
No. This one is
No,
not.
pizza.
Little Caesars is a pizza
Pizza
place.
Oh, pizza place.
So
Yeah,
with
Caesar.
the oven and everything.
So she's running a full-on thing. I mean, it probably isn't built like that, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But similar vibe when it comes to the type of pizza sauces or basically quality level is there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's running out of her basement, and investigators say she had been selling them for $5 hot and ready, $5 hot and ready to a steady stream of customers over a long period of years.
Wow.
So it took some people, some Uber pickups.
Yeah.
It took some Uber pickups to uncover what had happened and reported to the officials.
That's
That
crazy.
now came and put her, because now she's facing a thing where it's like what do they call that thing where you are by backbiting another person's business, and then
Fraud.
they put you here. It's not fraud. It's like
Impersonation.
So it's like
Is it a specific word?
yeah, I'm trying to find the specific word that they use for it. Bootleg pizza distribution, unauthorized use of the mascot, and yeah. So basically, she's kind of using the Little Caesars name
Mm-hmm.
in an unauthorized way and stuff like that. So a lot of people flooding in the comments. This is where it's interesting, right? Somebody say let her cook. Because first of all, this is a time period where like the economy is bad,
Yeah.
right? If you go to the actual Little Caesars, it's a lot of money.
True.
It's a lot of money, and she's selling them for cheap. And the fact that she has steady stream of customers means she's been doing that for months, if not for years.
It's like drug dealers.
Yeah, it's like drug dealers and stuff. So it's not like if you know that kind of person in an area, right? What would you advocate for or against somebody like that?
Hey, it's business at the end of the day, man. If you're making money, make money, man. Like you just like you got to do what you got to do to survive in this industry. Jack.
1 or 2 years old, bro.
It's just you just have to be aware that you made your bed and you
Yeah,
gotta
you
be
gotta
ready to
sleep
lay
in
in
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
that's
exactly.
it. Like,
Like I'm not against it as long as you're not killing people.
but
You know?
yeah.
As long as you're not like putting your literal sweat
Yeah.
in the pizza.
As long
in
as
the
it's
oven.
nothing like illegal, not really
Yeah,
illegal.
like,
It's nothing that would make you cringe or make you
Yeah.
feel like this
Yeah.
is
And
wrong.
apparently she cooks. Apparently she tastes good, right?
There you go.
There's
Does it
somebody-
taste better than Little Caesars?
Yeah, somebody was like,
And
after 100 years on earth, you no longer have to abide by the laws.
true.
Also, you cannot be prosecuted or persecuted.
Fair.
Was she like a former employee? Does she know the recipe? Maybe she's
So is it
they didn't
is it a
an older lady.
do you know if it's a trademark like a franchise Little Caesars?
No, it's
No,
not.
It's not.
She just created her own Little
Yeah,
Caesars.
yeah.
But
That's
what
the bigger part.
That's where she fucked up.
Yeah, that's what she. Yeah,
She trademarked it or she made it a franchise, then she would have been fine.
yeah.
You would have got to that fight was a franchise because
Yeah.
they have to come and inspect where you are putting
Yeah.
the restaurant. I mean, I see the hustle. One thing is she's learned her mistakes. I don't think
Yeah.
the cooking will ever go away. She'll have to serve time or do whatever she needs to do. And then I hope she can bounce back, you know? And do it the right way the next time. Because you know you have business.
Yeah.
You just gotta do it the right way.
Bro, she has clientele, bro.
Yeah.
For you to sustain a business like that, people are willing to come patronize you and shit.
Yeah.
Somebody's
And
like,
it's, and everybody does an underdog story, right?
somebody's like, she's been making pizza her whole life. And of course, it's better than Little Caesars because she probably used authentic Italian ingredients.
Italian ingredient. Authentic.
And someone was like, free grandma, bro, and give her a different logo. bro, say let the officials help her rebrand.
If there was a cooking business that you guys could start, what would it be?
I know you can start Indomie and salad.
Salad bar.
Salad bar. Oh, that would bang.
Bro.
Salad
Bro,
bar.
that would bang.
Bro.
That would bang.
Come
That
on.
would bang.
Come on, baby girl. I want to plan a salad date.
Hey, like I said last time, it's a thought that counts.
Hello.
Yo, I think I can start an egusi restaurant.
And all kinds of swallow.
No, I don't like semo. I can never touch semo. I'm not
Specific,
semo.
his
Not
own.
semo. I'm starch. I can never touch starch in my life, bro.
So
And there are some of the stuff I can't fully make fufu from scratch. I have the knowledge, but I can't make it from scratch.
Yeah.
Pounded yam, I can do that from scratch. And eba, I
it's
can make
good.
that from scratch. But the reason why I say egusi, because I know there was this period. I think this was 2009, bro. Long time ago. Yeah. My mom actually told my sisters to let me cook egusi for their house.
God
Wow.
damn, the disrespect.
You know, disrespectful.
No, it's
know
the
this-
respect more.
Fair.
Now my daddy, now he disrespect me. My father was questioning her.
Is that why you let him cook?
My mom said let him cook. My dad was like, not
No.
in my house.
Not in my house.
No, but obviously he couldn't stop me. But he questioned why she let me. Yeah.
That's crazy because your
But-
egusi is good.
But my mom, this is.
You mean I've not had your
No,
egusi?
it's not about you. It's not about.
So I got special treatment.
Oh yeah.
No, you've had it before.
With what?
You just they get flick. Your
got
memories
the-
they flick.
I don't
I got
remember.
the special package. I had the little box for myself. Plus,
Why you rubbing it
plus
in?
I have to now. Special treatment. Plus the little
They already there with
powder
you
for the I made the pounded yam. You remember? I made the pounded yam at home.
Yeah.
You got me pounded yam.
Oh yeah, she made the pound.
Your name is
I
not
made-
Chinwe.
I
Your
made
name is
the
not
pound-
Chinwe.
And I took picture to send it to
Your
him.
name is not Chinwe. You got me pounded yam.
She made pounded yam.
Your name is
And it looked nice, didn't
Chinwe.
it?
Yeah,
it
you
was
did, you did.
nice and
She
round.
did that thing. She did that thing still.
Chelsea, when are you going to be pounded yam for me?
Please feed me first. I'll make you before
I don't offend you.
salad.
You don't like salad.
Don't you like
Don't you like salad?
It's not a meal for me.
A whole jiu-jitsu soccer player. Come on, you need your
Exactly.
greens. You need your greens.
I need food.
Bro, she's too African for you, bro. She's too African
give
for
me
you.
salad.
Bro, I need food. That's why no guy is approaching her. They want to beat me instead of her. She be looking like a thug more than me. Beautiful thug.
What you need is greens, potatoes.
You need. Nah.
What about you?
I think I'll do that. Yeah.
What would I cook? I could make like the special what's it called? Special noodles. I usually make them.
You're not far from me. You will live in the same street. You have to put special. I thought it was Moroccan noodles.
Is it like the ones my brother makes now?
I have to go from Marrakech. I have to go from Marrakech.
No, well, for a bar, for a small restaurant, I wouldn't make like the Moroccan stuff like that. That takes too long. Jay, I exaggerate.
You know the funny thing? He was waiting when you said special.
You know.
He was waiting when he said special. You threw him off after he said noodle.
No, but you know what's crazy is that he ate my pasta, he ate my noodles here, and what did he say? He said it's banging. Even the one my brother makes, I make those ones too. And he said I don't know what he puts in them. It's good. I make those too. You're over here
But
talking
he didn't.
shit.
He didn't think when you get called to bar. That's what you're going to present. That's crazy.
No, all the Moroccan stuff takes too long, so I would make it.
Dre Body hit you with make special salad.
Special noodles.
Fire, here you go. Oh my salad.
Please.
The toilet will fire you.
Noodles needs cooking. My special noodles needs cooking.
My
Your salad, all you need is cut.
My salad is TLC, bro. That's how somebody said, if you talk to water can manifest different kind of properties. If you give my salad TLC, I guarantee you.
No, don't. Yes, are you standing by salad?
Yeah. Salad on fried yam.
Oh, Wait, no. What you mean salad and fried yam? It doesn't combumble.
No. If you're vegetarian, salad. You can't even.
Fried yam.
No, I don't.
How is that carnivore?
I don't cook for vegetarian. No, I actually have problem against them. Like I don't like. We don't work here.
You mean that's supposed to get cancelled?
It doesn't work. I don't know. We're not going to. I don't know.
I have problem against them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If I say what's the simplest thing I would
the
make?
way you fell on the floor for me saying special noodle is crazy.
You had us. No, you had us on the first half, bro. You had us in the first half. First half, she had us, bro.
I'll cook special.
I'll cook special. My special.
My special.
No, you had us in the first half. I don't get that. So that was the bar.
Maybe I planned it.
You did not plan it? We did not get the fuck out of here.
That was the bar. That was the bar.
Fuck.
Oh my god! It's the fact that you fell all the way on the freaking floor.
Yo, guard. It knocked me off my feet.
Maybe I was about to follow you too.
Bro, I almost broke this thing. Bro, in Drizma, it could have been what I had.
Come on, like. You could have been what I had. I'm going to go aura for aura. Bar for bar. Noodle for noodle.
Noodle for noodle.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
All right, we go get out of here, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably today.
Well, I forget the one I wanted to borrow. We said something earlier. It's there. Find it, guys. It's been a long night.
Noodles and noodles.
Special noodles. I'm going to, guys.
If you keep laughing, we won't be able to think.
Guys, we're going to make you the special noodles.
It was something that had to do with Chen Chen.
Hmm?
No, Chuma. Sorry.
Chama.
Yeah, it had to.
Oh yes, there's no shortcut in life.
Yeah, I got it back.
There's no shortcut in life.
Even with the special noodles.
Even with the special noodles.
Please, let's not talk about your salad.
Anybody Paraguay? Laila.
Don't knock it if you haven't tried it.
I have tried it. Remember, there's a YouTube video about it. If you want to go check it out, it's on thetalkativeX.
Nah, there was pressure.
There was pressure on that one.
Pressure. Coming to my kitchen when there's no pressure. When we have incense burning, we have crystals, you know.
You just know that that's not a kitchen. If they have incense and crystal, what the hell? Which catch right is that?
If you see that, if you smell that, it's time to walk away.
Nah, man, we're burning away the bad energy.
What are we here for?
Energy, stay far. Yo, Davido is out this week.
Oh, what is he out for? Oh, his album.
Don't allow Egusi to kill you.
Man, I don't die, but Egusi down. Too late, Joe.
Five the Weave, the album is out this. Should we do like a review?
Who is we?
Let's start.
Who is we?
See, let's start.
I'll bring Salah.
Oh, off this thing. Off this thing.
Hey, bring that involved.
Hey.
Jay,
Off this thing.
You know, the way I'll stand up and walk that way.
For what?
And Emina will join me.
I'll do the review myself now.
Yeah,
I'll do
self-review.
only me who do the
Not
review.
only 5.
I'll make a nice bowl of salad.
And you'll be reviewing
Oh,
some.
you're gonna-
Oscroach.
It's just ASMR.
Yeah, guys, the album is dope. I want to have it all. I will be there still. Ladies and gentlemen, Backyard Bands, the live show, May 23rd, Friday evening. Tickets are on sale. Go and get your tickets. You see this madness? Think about it in its full potential. That's
Facts.
what you're going to be getting at the live show. And then some.
And then you will now participate.
Yep.
Just think about that.
Yep. Just understand
Front
that
seat.
there are no shortcuts to the live show.
There's no shortcut. You are there. It's either you are pounding the yam or you're holding the mortar
Oh, you're eating the salad.
or you're eating the salad.
Yeah.
Either way, you'll be involved. Smelling incest.
Yeah. Should we do a salad eating competition?
No.
You'll be the first to object.
You need to be thinking before you speak. My salad eating competition. You want people to have constipation?
No, greens are supposed to help you now.
No, this salad is not going to be green. Only green. What's the green that will be there is probably going to be cucumber and apple.
Cucumber.
After that, it's a finish.
Lettuce now. Lettuce is green too.
Lettuce. No, he has more fruits inside his salad than vegetable.
True.
Yes.
What salad?
And then guess what? He puts shrimp.
No, that's a good salad.
It's not green.
You heard it from the horse's
It's
mouth.
not green. It's not green.
So for the vegans, we'll put what's that thing they like? Tofu. Yo, let's go for the counselors. This episode has been chaotic.
I think Von can like tofu.
Von
I think Von can like. You look
yeah.
like someone that can like tofu.
If you've had pad thai, you probably had tofu in it.
No,
No.
no, my pad thai.
No, not my pad thai.
No, my pad
The
thai.
little
No,
squares.
it's not,
You
it's
remove
not.
it.
Yo,
No.
one day
not.
I went to see Reddy. Reddy had dinner. For the dinner plate, Reddy had rice. He had chicken. And then he had mango.
On the same plate.
On the same plate, bro. I was like, what kind of folk time diet is this? Rice, chicken, and mango.
You know, he's padding his own time.
Oh my God, I'm crying. Holy. Oh, shit. Whatever.
So he eats tofu.
I've had tofu before, yeah.
But you know
It's not my favorite, but
But you know it's salad. Have you had anchovies?
I have.
Bro, I
Say
think
what?
women,
Wait, talk it again.
anchovies.
What do I mean?
Brother, fish and
Type
salad.
of fish.
Now, luxury.
Oh, now it's not bad.
No, that's
No,
not
it's,
from my
it's-
picture.
It's luxury.
very, very, very salty.
It's bougie. You never chop anchovies.
It's not bougie. Anchovy is not bougie. So if
I don't trust
so
you
if it's,
anymore.
so if it's not too nice, it's bougie.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, bougie stuff are not
Yeah, but
usually not nice.
Shrimp is
two,
bougie.
if 2 out of 3 people don't eat it, it's bougie.
It's bougie.
No, please, y'all are special.
Most bougies are not.
We don't count you.
Most bougies are not nice because they focus on aesthetics. You're not helping everybody.
Can I say it again?
Leave it. Leave it.
Say it again.
Leave it.
No, say it again.
Anchovies. Leave it.
He said, wait,
It's all about the aesthetics.
Oh, you fixed it this time.
Aesthetics.
yes, the aesthetics.
Yeah.
We gonna get out of here. Live show Friday, May 23rd. Tickets are out.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen this before, actually, if you see this anytime, Finding Odera is out in cinemas. Landmark Cinemas in Whitby, Landmark Cinemas in Ottawa, Vaughan Cineplex, Brampton Cineplex, Mississauga, a Cineplex in Mississauga. I don't know which one.
Is the ticket online?
No,
As well?
it's how you buy movie tickets.
Is how you buy regular movie tickets? So it's going to be there.
Yeah. So please go check the movie out. We'll be live at the premiere group screening this Friday.
Yeah.
At Landmark Whitby Cinemas.
Landmark will be. That's where you find all of us.
Yeah, all of us.
If you go to the other one, you not see me.
Speak for yourself. Dude. Not that people.
That's why I'm saying me.
Yeah, before
If
you're
you go to-
speaking for Shemzi, people are coming and expecting Shemzi.
Yeah, you will not see
Yeah,
me.
no, me, I will be there. And they will be Landmark. Will be there. Women will be there.
Women will be there.
Women will be there.
Women will be there. Yeah, that's the type of
This
episode.
woman is not going to be there.
Why you not coming?
Please.
Why you not coming to watch my movie?
I have plans.
Oh yeah,
You can talk to the maker of the plans.
who's the maker?
You already know.
It's above
We'll leave
me.
that for this.
It's above me.
A thoughtful person.
No, so we are not
Wait.
thoughtful. So we were not thoughtful.
No, a thoughtful person. I meant from the last episode. I said there's thought process into the plans.
No, I hit you. Bro, she don't throw shots to us before.
This is how we're not. This is how we know we're not.
Any man a parangui. Laila ilala.
Cool. If that's what you're saying, you put, cool, man. It's the aesthetics. Cool. I get it.
Hey,
I get it.
our thoughts no fool since.
I like how you mean I got it right away, but you're looking at me like, what do you mean?
Bro, when she talk, direct shots.
Hey,
But she know me.
hey,
She
it's
put,
all
you know
good.
people where they snipe.
Yeah.
Now only one bullet did they put inside the thing.
Yeah. One
Now
shot, one
only
kill.
one.
One shot, one kill.
So she know what the target he be.
You don't mean some words. We're gonna see you on the next episode.
Yeah.
And don't forget, there's no shortcuts in life.
I want to see your messages about how many tickets you've bought. If you have
I want to know.
questions-
I want to know if you're gonna open a restaurant. What's your special dish?
I like that one.
I want to know what's your special dish. I want to know how many tickets you're buying.
Salad, special noodle, and egusi.
Should we have the
taken.
salad eating competition on the live show?
No,
No.
don't indulge
Which
that.
salad is no?
Please don't indulge that.
I know my
If
guys.
you are listening to this, don't do it.
I know my guys in the comments are gonna do that.
Yeah, but let us know what kind of special, what you excel at.
What
in
kind
your
of what kind of club interactions have you had? Let's let us know if they're like the same interactions we've had at Shemzy. We're bringing out of retirement this summer.
How are you now?
Day parties and shit. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Bro, I'll go lie you. When the girls call, Shemzy will leave us. When the girls call, Shemzy will leave us. Now there's book club. We are finished. We are finished.
Every 3 weeks is in
Now
Montreal.
there's 3 things. There's beach. We can never defeat beach.
Never. Sometimes
Beach and swimming pool.
vitamin
We
D.
can never defeat that one.
Never.
2 now the girls.
That's why we don't record during the day.
Yeah, 2 now the girls, and then 3 now book club. Now we are finished.
We remember to open our own book club.
You forgot one.
Which one?
Montreal.
Yeah. Every 3 weeks, Montreal, bro.
Who they gear the Montreal now the girls? Hey, we are finished. Guys, pray for us.
Needs to keep our French intact.
We should do backyard bands in Montreal.
Yeah, she won't carry us nowhere. We don't know.
It'll be fun in the summer. They have patio season. It's very nice out.
You see the misdirect.
Uh-huh.
What else we got? Third wheel. I mean, that fourth wheel.
Yeah, now we will be plenty wheel.
Go there, they will sell us. They will sell our left kidney.
4-wheel drive.
Sell our left kidneys to buy tickets to come back from Montreal.
It's a nice view. And it's
Well,
cheaper to buy train on Tuesdays.
Jesus, how long have you been going?
I went like what, three times.
That's my kind of
That's
girl.
how you know.
Shabs,
But that's the plug.
Where
though.
can we find more of
But
you?
that's the plug.
Where
though.
can we find more of you that believe in
That's the
cheap
proper,
Tuesdays?
yeah.
Where can I find more of you?
More of me. I don't know.
You need to come back with answers.
That's
You need to
good.
come up with answers.
No, it's
you know
actually a good price. On Tuesdays, it's a good price.
Wait, you buy it on Tuesday or the train is leaving on Tuesday?
No, I buy it on Tuesday.
buy it on
yeah,
Tuesday.
you don't have to leave on Tuesday. When you buy it on Tuesday, I buy a round trip for less than 200, which is
Which
pretty
is
cheap
good. Which is pretty.
for a 5-hour train ride. And
escape or economy?
It's depends. Sometimes it depends on the times that I
They
choose.
usually use escape
Yeah,
because my money.
I went economy going and I came back escape. Also depends on the availability of the train, like the times and stuff.
Guys,
when I
we
want to
are
come back.
in Canada. You think we are here earning dollars? The train will enter and I escape.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
No, the train can be more expensive than a flight.
Yeah, but it's also escape.
Like you're escaping.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything to learn from this episode, but if you made it this far, hey, you're the
Thank
real
you.
Shout out to you,
We
bro.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Just know that there's love.
That means you need to be at the show because if you actually made it this far,
You're
Imagine
invested.
seeing us live.
your banter is sublime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're invested.
Imagine
Alright.
how it would be live.
We're gonna get out of here, man. Yeah, I got a couple of phone calls to go return.
La, 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 la.
Is this your new word?
Oh, I don't see memes. Any man apparent good.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been episode 164. I am
164.
forever your humble and gracious. I go by the name Mr. Dre. Vibes Minister, please sign up for us.
Signing out from this ministry is your minister Imina, aka Dafri Ego, aka Triple E, the Patrician Ego, your favorite uncle, your favorite godfather, your favorite concussionist. You know what's popping?
Pop, pop, pop.
Let's get it popping.
Find out will be a deadly day.
Don't know.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's the powerhouse of the podcast.
It's your girl Shamsi, aka We out.
Backyard Bats.
It's that good shit.